Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons back with another installment of Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I'm saying another already even though this is only episode 2. In the last episode we started the game, and I didn't even realise, but the American version of this game actually has a completely different person narrating it. Never mind a different script, there's a different person reading it. Well, wow. And also it turns out that the guy who narrated the English version of this game is no longer with us. He was, like, 90-something, I think. He was born in one of the 1920s, I think. Anyway, this level is pretty. Let's not get too sad about things. And, oh, I can make the flower be flowerful. Well, this is good news. No, this is bad news, 'cause I'm about to fall off it. Kirby, must you walk so quickly? Must you power walk so? What will I gain from making this wheel bloom? Give me the bead. How dare you? Is that all to be gained from this? Because I swear I will spend the entire episode spinning this flower if it means that I get something for it. Because aggressive capitalism, that's what this game is, secretly. It has a secret capitalist agenda. Which, I mean, capitalism works, so I don't see the issue. I don't want to get into politics, even though it's economics, that's the word. Economy, politics. I can pronounce things so correctly. You there, thank you. That wasn't even a cohesive thought, just you there, thank you. Oh, that is a big, spicy mama. What's my prize? Is it indeed anything? I have been bamboozled. The thing is, the one thing that I don't spin will be the thing that gets me some sort of secret reward. Though my objection to these spinning flower things, if only Kirby's walking speed was the speed required to stay in place while they spin, and then the double tapping the run button to become a car is what was required to move forwards in a forwardsly direction. You there, can you stop existing? Well, it's too late, you've already stopped existing. Bees! But then there's an up. Oh. Okay. Just sort of rammed into it in car form and everything was quay. Lafway. Which is a type of fruit, alongside turquoise. You know who you are. What? Just having one of those days, you know. Also, today was my last radio show of 2017, and it was bittersweet. Do I get a prize, or is this just beads? Oh, there is a treasure. Well then, all is not lost. That's pretty, and cute, and oh, there is an up. Kirby, go up. Huh, didn't think that'd work, but work indeed it did. Now, we have a bee to deal with. Hello there, button bee. I don't trust you. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I expected. I should have expected that, but then I forgot to expect it. And then they just sort of give up on existing for a while, and you're cute and asleep, so I shall leave you be. I shall let you alone. Because that's the thing that people used to say, and they don't say it anymore. You're just giving up on me there? Well, fine. Oh! Frog. I vaguely remember this from what may have been, like, a trailer for the game or something. Well, anyway. This is so cute! But then it's Kirby's Epic Yarn, of course it's cute. No. Just no. I feel like I've had this discussion already, like, instead of reacting accordingly to the game, it's just, if things go slightly askew, then just no. And as you may have noticed, which I know the previous episode was like dumbly exposition heavy, and yes, I pronounced the B in dumbly. What are you going to do about it? Parasol, Waddle Dee! Yes. Most of the time, if you bump into an enemy that's not spiky, then you just sort of... oh. You just sort of bump into it without doing any damage. So, there's even less of a risk. Exclamation mark, what are you doing? Oh! Oh, it stops being an exclamation mark and starts being a taggy thing that I can pull back and just get a thing. I'd forgotten about that. I love how relaxing this game is. I mean, it does get intense later down the line. Not like stupidly intense, it is a Kirby game. But, you know, that's not a secret wall, is it? Of course it's not. Why would it be, even though there was a fish pointing towards it, which suggests, in any other Nintendo logic, it would be a secret wall. But... it's not a secret wall. It's a regular wall. It has no secrets. It is not secret. There is no secret that... we've done the maths. It's no secret anymore. Wall confirmed. Also, I didn't even notice this until editing the first episode, but I love how the top left thing, the bead counter, that changes colour every time I get a gem, regardless of what... oh, bead, whatever. Regardless of what colour bead I actually get, it changes colour. I think it cycles through the rainbow, and what is this? I knew the transformations, I forgot about this. Ah yes, we could just sort of vacuum beads. There is a control screen for this, but why when you can just vacuum beads? That isn't logic at all. Ah yes, why learn the controls when you can lose the control, when you can use the controls? Why did I say, ah yes, lose the controls. Why would you need controls? Well, what is to be do with these then? I would like bead. Oh! Okay, maybe I should have read the controls. So you could charge an attack and use it. Duly noted. But wait, is there an over here? There is, I did wonder. Okay, so you need 3 things in order to unleash an attack. I wasn't aware of this. I did wonder if I'd missed the 3 multiply... not even multiply, the 3-star thing, because I'd got the bead. Get up here. Also, is that a pitfall from Animal Crossing? No, it's just a challenge. A challenge in the form of beads. I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, we got the 2, and then we got the 5, and I thought, have I missed the 3? Am I about to be punished for my sins? So many beads. Make it rain, Kirby. I don't know why I'm being so, like, excessively collective at this point, because we've got all of the end of level things. We've got more than enough beads for, completion. Wow! Rude. I'm still so... oh, it broke my streak of most gems collected in a row. Well, that's just sad. But, I mean, I already have... like, more than enough beads to complete the level on a gold medal, even if I don't get the right thing here. Right. I think I've overshot it. No? Yes. No? Yeah! So it is, I was right. So the wheel advances by 5 segments, so get the segment after the one you want it to land on. I knew there was a method to it. And we got a patch. It's an alarm clock. I don't know what I could possibly use that patch for, bearing in mind we saw a thing that was asleep in the last episode when I was arbitrarily exploring the world. I didn't even realise, like, I've seen this clear screen so many times, and I've only now realised it actually does track your streak. Game, why didn't you tell me? I didn't know what that number was for in the top right corner, and now I do, and it has very little meaning. Anyway, we have a new patch, and it is going to be glorious. Can I help you? Are you in a fuzzy pickle because we're in a world full of wool? Lord Kirby. Well, I can get used to that. The most dire of pickle straits. So, are there people? I remember there may be people. I know there's something. Oh! That was it! You need to furnish the rooms. I'd forgotten. I thought there was something to do with the furniture that we'd collected, and it's not just decorating our own place. The other rooms, I'm not explaining this very well at all. So, in order to convince people to live here, we need to use the furniture that we've got to decorate the place in accordance with their likings. And we just so conveniently happen to have exactly what they wanted. And somehow, by getting just one of these pieces of furniture, we actually have an infinite supply of them. So, flower person, come and live in the flower house. What are you? Are you like a balloon? Or a balloon? I was going to say Carabom from, Oh yeah, I had so forgotten about this. Just, it looks like the balloon enemies from Bomberman Max, which I used to think were called Carabom, but like Charabom, which is just a mistranslation of Carabon with a K and an N instead of a CH and an M. But no, those are the enemies, not the Caraboms. You'd understand if you watch my streams. And I'd forgotten that this had minigames, but I mean, why not? Let's find us some balloons. Within the allotted time, good luck. Ah yes, don't mind me while I whip you into submission. Also, we could get beads here. They do nothing. I don't think they even waylay our time. Is that a word? Waylay? Wheelie. Pop an entire wheelie. That sounds suggestive out of context. Don't fall, Kirby, you are against the kluk. Like I said, I can pronounce everything correctly. Hello there, Zeki. Obviously it's Zeke, but still I can't whip downwards. And it's all your fault somehow, you balloon person. May I have some whip, please? Indeed I can. It's the most aggressive game of hide and seek ever, and how did I forget that this was a thing? So, we decorate places using the stuff that we find, and then that results in minigames. I'd forgotten about this so much, but why? Because it's fun, and it's a nice idea. And where is the last Zakeke? Because that's clearly it. If I'm just annoying on a regular basis, then you'll become desensitized and it'll stop being annoying. I don't know how I live with me, in all fairness. So... I thought... Oh, I thought you had to hold down the button to stay attached to these things. It turns out you do not. And there's the end of the level, and oh, where is Zeke? He is there. We found all... I like how it refers to them as friends. This game is so precious, and I love cute things. Ah! That was probably a terrible time, but I was sort of playing haphazardly. I'm not even mad, bro. Wait, we get something for it? Wallpaper! How dare you? Well, okay. I don't remember what the progression of this is. Oh god, wool, I was going to do some left... Oh, you need a donation. 10,000 beads! Where are you going to keep them all? Do I even have that many yet? Because, I mean, I've got 3 gold medals so far. You would have thought I'd have a sizable chunk of bead. I'd imagine that there are different characters that move in depending on how you decorate, and they do different types of minigame. Like, Zeke is always... Oh yes, I do have over 10,000. Then add a new floor. Just do it. So there is Zeke who is hide and... Oh! Hide and Zeke! Ah! How did I only work that out now? Well, also that's the first floor, you fool. Well, I mean, it is a second floor, but the first floor is the ground floor. The ground floor was here first. That's what... Who are you? Oh, you... You sell stuff. You have brothers. How dare you? Shays or Chase? And Loomis. Okay. Loomis, Shays, and Dom. I feel like Chugga Conroy would have understood the names a little bit better. I don't know whether they're meant to just be puns, because Shays is French for chair. I think. Oh yeah, we still have the patch, don't we? Well, okay then. Patch. Yeah, plot twist, I was alluding to the sleeping owl at the top of the map, but nope, we're just waking up a bear, which just sort of does that for some reason. Sure, why not? Rainbow Falls. It sounds pretty, and we must go there straight away. Even though the levels take about 10 minutes on average, and we're already a quarter of an hour into the episode, but fuck it, let's go and do something rainbow-tastic. I will quite happily own the fact that I love this game and it's adorable and I love cute things, and I cannot overstate this enough. But then again, no one was ever questioning the sanctity of my face, so I don't need to defend myself because no one was attacking me is the bottom line. And the top line, and Kirby, don't launch yourself off a wet cliff. A wet beep. I remember I once played a game of Quiplash and my screen name was Wet Beep. And that's the end of that story. There is literally nothing further to this anecdote other than I was a wet beep once. Kirby, can you just grab the patch? Oh. So 3 O's in a row. I thought I'd have to get up to that platform and grab the thing, but I didn't have to, and it was a surprise that I didn't have to. And I didn't know that you could grab these things, and apparently you can stand on them, and that's probably going to be very important knowledge later down the line. Okay, so we have enemies that can actually do you a kebab face now, and as we've established many years ago, you don't make kebabs by lava. Fortunately, there's no lava here. Now, if I'm remembering rightly, and I may not be, also shower curtain. You can throw things at the crocodiles, and it will seal the mouths shut so you can sit on them safely, and oh, An unending stream of parasol waddle dees being sent to their demise. My heart cannot handle it. I shall spare you the indignity of Boop. You can just stop. You can't even die, you can just stop. Oh. Oh, okay. Come here, oh star. Thank you. Goodness. Seems a bit less forgiving than other Kirby challenges, where, like, in other games, it's like, oh! Oh, that's what happens when you die! I mean, that was careless platforming on my part, but I'd forgotten that it was just very costly. There wasn't some sort of super hyper mega death penalty. And I'd forgotten what I was saying. Oh, you can't seal these shut. I was mistaken. Have some food. Yeah, I've totally forgotten what my train of thought was now. All I know is... Oh yes, that was it. In other Kirby games, it's like, oh, you have some collectibles to get in this level, and one of them is hidden behind this door that needs a key, and in order to get the key, it might... That's all, it might. We're going to drop it down in the background, and if you're too slow, then it might fall into oblivion and literally die. Okay, Kirby, do you want to actually move? Why the slowness? Oh, in order to actually bounce the enemies, you need to swumble onto them. Duly noted. Like if... I don't know. I don't know the logic of this. Just Kirby was being slow, and that bothered me. Okay, so you need to actually spin to bounce on... At the very least, to bounce on these B9 enemies. Because they're bees, and they're not very hurtful. So they're they get the joke, Tess. Your audience are not stupid. I'm having one of those days of self-doubt, I think. Either that or I just regular am annoying, and I'm just trying to come to terms with it. Boing. Binko banko, I am transcendent. Oh. 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 Oh, yes. I somehow managed to pull this level back from the brink of disaster because at some point in my life, I fell off a dingo. I fell off a dingo. I was riding on the back of some kind of animal, and then I fell. And that means that I don't deserve this gold medal. I think this is a sign that I should probably end the episode. We got a bean! We got a bean! Duly noted. This has been going well so far. I haven't been hit, I did die, but I've not been hit yet, so the everything is still alive except for the streak. We found the bean patch. But may I use it? Oh, that's how you get other stages. Well, I think that might be saved for a bonus episode, just so that... To maintain the flow of game. Either, if I have enough time between levels in an episode, then we'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just have an entire... like, bonus episode dedicated to hide and seek and other things. And I'm sure you can tell what's going to happen with that patch that's floating ominously next to this rather measly looking beanstalk. And Big Bean Vine, that certainly is the name of a level, but it's the name of a level that we'll be doing in the next episode. So, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons. I may have said that already, but this game is cute, so fight all of Ireland and a P, and Chris Tarrant, and I will be there, except I'll be fighting Sweden. And a P. There are P's for everyone. How did this train of thought start? I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Peas!